Hello everybody, welcome back to Seeking Alexandria. I'm Paige, and today I am going to be checking out a new product with you guys. It's a hair styling tool that I picked up from Ulta a couple of weeks ago, and I specifically waited until I'd be able to film because I wanted to do like a first impression and kind of go from there and see what we thought. It is the Curlbar by Hot Tools. It comes in this really pretty box, and the presentation on this, I actually specifically waited to plug it in and get it ready because like it just comes all pretty, and the concept here is that you basically wrap your hair from root to the end, so root first and then you wrap it around on the bar, and the idea is that the handle is like super convenient, so you just hold it, wrap, and you don't have to do that fun like contortionist kind of thing. So that's kind of, when it comes to curling hair, I'm awful at it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I try to curl my hair, I get about halfway through and I go, you know, I think a messy bun would look fantastic today. So I thought that this might be a good alternative to anybody out there like me that's just not like coordinated enough to do the samba around their head with a really, really hot, 400-degree stick. So I am going to take this out of the package, get it plugged in, and we'll set up some settings and whatnot. But before I do that, I wanted to kind of obviously show you what it looks like and tell you what it comes with. Obviously, you get the tool, you get the quick start guide, which is also, I believe, printed on the side of the box. It gives you the features and stuff of the actual tool itself. And then on the side of the box right here, it says, step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1, it says select the perfect temperature for your hair. Step 2, wrap hair from root to tip, which I just said. And then step 3, professional beautiful curls. I feel like there's probably a step in between there that says like burn your fingers, try not to burn your scalp, and a couple other steps that you'll get to see with me that they don't print on the box. So also in this package, they send you the glove. Now this one like handy dandy little Michael Jackson glove here is supposed to make it so when you're wrapping, the hand that actually has to wrap and go near the wand is the one that hopefully you don't burn if you're wearing this glove. Some people don't wear them. I wear them because I burn myself. Like, I could be wearing a head to toe full body armor and I would still burn myself. So I take the one precaution they give me, which is little Mikey here. So we're gonna get that. I am gonna get it plugged in, and I will be right back as soon as my hair gets all pinned up and ready to go. Okay, so I have everything plugged in. I have my handy dandy glove on. Can't wait to see. I feel like they should have sent two just in case for people like me. But I have my one glove on. I set it to 370 on the temp, which I don't know if you'll be able to read or not on camera because I know that it does that shake thing. But I picked 370. I have a lot of fine hair. So my hair, like the strands are naturally really thin, slender. They don't particularly love heat. I actually have a really hard time getting my curls to stay. So I don't curl my hair all too often, but that's besides the point. With hair like mine, you don't want to go too hot because it will literally just singe right off, as I'm sure you've seen in like the what went wrong when I curled my hair videos. So I went ahead and I always take as many precautions as possible. I sprayed my hair with the Tresemme Heat Tamer. It protects up to 450 degrees. This is what I have been using for as long as I can remember. It's honestly just as good in my opinion as a lot of the other salon ones I've tried, if not better. I've noticed that when I use this one, my hair actually feels soft when I'm done, and I've actually used a lot of higher end ones where my hair felt like crunchy and texturized, and I just didn't care for it. So anyways, that's the one I'm using for that. I went ahead and I pinned up the top section of my hair. I have down just like the back little bit of my hair. I'm assuming with this wand, like with other curling wands, I'm going to want to take smaller sections. So I'm just going to grab this little fella right here. It's not a huge section by any means. It's just, a little guy. And I'm going to give this a try. My mirror is right here, so I'm not being rude and just like not making eye contact. So what it said is you take it. Oh, this is already wrong because the hand I need is supposed to have the glove. So anyways, you're supposed to take, wow, this is confusing. I'm really afraid to burn my neck. I feel like I already hate this. Okay, let's figure. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch hands with this glove. One moment. Okay, got it on the other hand now because I definitely feel like without it on this hand, I'm just gonna burn everything. So I'm going to start at the root down here. I'm just going to wrap. We're going to hold it. Now it doesn't say how long to hold. And with this glove, I can't really tell how it feels. So I'm just going to kind of count. Like 1, 2, I'm already there. So I'm just going to wait. I know. No. Alright, we're just going to give that a try. Because I have no way of knowing. So, okay. Well, that was useless. It did absolutely nothing for my hair. Maybe a smaller section. I thought that one was pretty small, but I guess we'll try another small section. This one's about half the size. I don't know how well you can see it. So let's go ahead and curl this guy, or at least attempt to. So attempt number 2. Let's go ahead and we're going to scooch it back down the barrel here. And we're going to wrap it around and around. Alright, we're just going to hold. Again, not really sure how long to hold, but we're just going to hold it there. Okay, long enough. Okay. Also did about nothing. So, yeah, we're off to a great success. I don't really think I can take a much smaller. Let's just try a smaller section, just for argument's sake. We're going to take a smaller section. And we're going to go in again. Alright. I'm going to think here. What's a good number to count to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, well that time we actually got something. It's already falling out. And if that's the size of the strand you have to take, oy vey. Alright. Alright, so we're just going to set him aside and we're going to go and do a few more here. And right now I'm not a huge fan. If I discover something else, I will be sure to let you guys know. But as of right now, I'm not thinking that this is worth, like, I think it retails for like almost $100 or something like that. I think I got mine on sale at Ulta for $89 or something. So as of right now, I'm not a huge fan, but I will be back momentarily. My eye is watering. It's a really bad time for my eye to water because I can't do anything about it. So it's just going to water and mess up my makeup. Okay. And we're going to call that good. And still it's doing nothing. Okay. So I'm about over this whole situation. I'm going to try and curl a few more strands and I will let you guys know if I come up with anything else. But as of right now, not happy with life. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I have gotten this far. So that tiny little section that I left down is now curled. I'm gonna say wavy first of all. And I was actually checking the box because I thought, how dumb am I gonna feel if it's just supposed to give your hair waves, like a beach wave, and here I am expecting like a decent curl, but it's like actually called the Curlbar, and right now I'm getting like the wave bar. So, and don't get me wrong, it might just be like my hair, it might be just, maybe my hair isn't long enough. I thought my hair was of decent enough length to use this with, but I've noticed so far a couple of things that I wanted to mention before I, started on the next section. Like I said, I'm getting more waves than anything. I feel like, and I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but like the sections that I have to take just to get this are insanely small. Like we're talking, I mean, my one section was literally this big, which is like, I mean, smaller than small. So this is clearly going to take, like, this is Easter Sunday right now, and I'm doing this for dinner. Like, we're about to have dinner with our family. And by the time I'm done, I think it'll be next Easter. That's how long this is taking. So as of right now, I'm not overly impressed even with, like, the curl I'm getting. But I'm going to give it, like, the benefit of the doubt. And, obviously finish my whole head with it. Might be, might have to send out for pizza before I'm finished, but whatever. Another thing I wanted to note is that with the shape and style of this thing, it is like ridiculous in order to set it down. Like you have to make sure, you have to have a square area big enough to like fit this entire product because it's so giant that it doesn't like sit down really well. You can't prop it down so it just sits on a flat surface like this, but you can't like lay it down on the wrong surface, because you're just going to sear right into something with that edge. So definitely something to keep in mind. Something that I'm really glad I have a glass top on my vanity, because I would have just wrecked a piece of wood because I wouldn't have noticed. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and kind of keep going here, take down a top section. Maybe, and I was thinking about this too while I was curling, is that maybe I'll get lucky and like if I add some mousse or so this will be these will die if I add mousse. Maybe if I add some spray, maybe just like some light either texturizing spray or like a light hairspray, maybe I can get them to stay. But at this rate, they'll be gone before we even have dinner. So I am going to keep going, and I'll check back in with you guys when I get a little bit more done next year. Okay, everybody, I have my hair. It is officially finished, or what I'm gonna call finished. Overall impressions are, quite frankly, I also consulted with my mom on this, because, you know, I mean, who does a girl really ask, like, for an unadulterated opinion but her mother? We both kind of came to the conclusion that this doesn't even touch. I do an overnight curl with my hair where I wrap it, which if anybody's interested in that, I could film that too. But this doesn't even come close to that. Like these curls, I mean, they're waves, first of all, like I already said. I feel like I'm constantly going to burn everything on my vanity. So that's not in its favor. I will say though, to the pro, I do enjoy the softness of them, if that makes sense. Like, you know how sometimes you get curls and they look so structured? These ones are just super light, which I do kind of enjoy. I like that they're more relaxed. I haven't went through and did anything with them yet. I'll get to that later. But I always kind of let them rest. Not that these need to rest, because they're pretty much just going to fall out right from the gate. But my overall impressions are, do I really... Like, would I personally suggest it? No. If I'm using it wrong or you've used one or something, let me know. But other than that, no, I'm not a fan. Like, to me, this would be like a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. Maybe if it wasn't like $100 or in like the higher, you know, price mark, it might be more worth it. But for me, I wouldn't consider this something that's a needed necessity. Again, unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't willingly endorse it. And you know that it's not sponsored, because like I'm not a big enough person to be sponsored yet. So, no, your girl she can't go there. I did almost burn my fingers off about 7 times, even with little Mikey on here. I still, it got real close. Like when the glove is on, if this wand is even close to it, it got real. It got real a couple times. So I guess that's it for this. It's a relatively short one today, because A, they're better, and B, it's just nothing too overly exciting to report here. So I'm going to go and have some Easter dinner with my people, but I hope that all of you guys were able to have a great holiday, and take care, everybody. Bye. Am I supposed to say to like and subscribe to my channel? Am I supposed to say that and then turn on the post notification? Or is that just supposed to be a given? See, I think that what's happened is this thing has gotten to my brain, and I don't really know. So I guess, do I tell you that? I feel like you can naturally deduce that. It's YouTube. What if you can't? Okay, you should probably like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. I'm not going to lie, though. I probably wouldn't know how to do it either if all the YouTube people I watch hadn't told me. So, like, subscribe, comment, tell me I look crazy. The huge, right? I mean, why change? This is real life. This is what going crazy sounds like. Okay, we're gonna grab a strand of hair, but not too big. Gonna grab a strand of hair, but not too big, cause we know if it's too big, it isn't gonna curl. But we gotta go back and get the ones that fell out. Yeah, that should be copyrighted right there. It was beautiful. Man, this thing's so hot it be making me turn the fan on and stuff. Like, why you gotta do me like that? Why? Why do you do that to me? Okay, we are way too close. Hi, everybody. We're really close today. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, let's, whoa.